Look alive, my good people. Hello, hello. I hope my voice isn't interrupting the calming rush of wind through the trees and the sloshing of the water of the lake that may or may not hold a number of dead bodies from students attending the Atlas course. So far, we only know of 2 deaths, but who's to say that there aren't more? Not I. And they definitely weren't my victims, and I'm not blaming it on another organization. No, 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 no. Of course not. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I think today will be the day that we'll finish this game. And then I think the next one that I want to play is already probably Dark Side Detective. I really want to play that. But that one will probably be a little bit before I get into it because that one's a voice acting venture. And I want to see how many people I can get on board to do that with me because voice acting is fun, but I'm not so confident that I could voice act every single character in that game. Cat in the Box is okay because there's only technically 2 characters in the whole game. One of them didn't show up until the very end, right? So, anyway, that's my plans after Contradiction. And then I want to play something old. I might bust out my Dreamcast. Who knows? I've got Legacy of Kain. I might play it I might play that. I don't know. I really like that game. At least on my Dreamcast. I don't know if I can hook it up to the Elgato. If not, then I'll find a way to maybe emulate it if I can. If that's even something that I'm going to do. I'm going to look at my library of games. I want to play something nice and old and nostalgic. This game right here, it gives me the nostalgia. And I think what it gives me the nostalgia for is like old Disney style mystery movies. I don't know if that makes sense. With a touch with a Miss Doctor Who flavor. Yeah, with a Doctor Who flavor. And so I really want to play something older. In between choosing what I'm gonna play next, I might do an art stream. Because I haven't drawn on here for a while, and it's time for me to draw. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Might make me a new model. Don't know yet. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I have the time and the energy. The energy is the really hard part. Anyway, don't want to waste my good internet while I have it, so let's get into it. We got 1 more hour left until midnight, and then we turned it into a pumpkin. That's how this goes, right? We left off here because I was going to talk to Rebecca, right? Ding, ding.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
A few more questions. Can you tell me about Atlas Prime candidates?
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But?
Mostly they aren't up to it.
And what happens then?
They get sacked.
Oh, they get what? Prime candidates get a guaranteed job with good salary. Most students aren't up to the job. Okay, you've given me a lot of things here. All right. Okay. Let's go talk to Simon and Emma. Later. I think they're the ones that I have next. No, wait, no. Actually, because I would have. I didn't even read that. I would have already talked to Simon to get that information, right? Wait, what? No. I guess Emma. I need to talk to Emma. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, tell me about this.
do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest.
Oh, well, not much confidence.
Well, you've got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
I feel like you have way too much faith in Simon here. These morals are incompatible with Atlas.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
All right, tell me about... Yeah. See, I thought you were the one who told me about this. Okay, let's go back
Be
to
back
Emma.
later on, if that's okay.
Let's see. Knows about them. Didn't think Simon was prime candidate. Believes morals are incompatible with Atlas. Yeah, it doesn't contradict anything. So
Okay,
let's
that's
go
it
ask
for
more
now.
people.
Thank you.
Let's go ask Ryan. Ryan. I need to stop getting them mixed up.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Hey, yo, tell me about these prime candidates, dog. Oh, wait, I didn't ask you about the poppy either. Tell me about this poppy.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
I'd be confused too. Look, what did you ask? Okay.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector?
Sure I am.
Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I
Oh,
really
obviously.
wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part
Says.
of 2 months trying to undermine Kate.
Oh.
No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector.
You're the one who... Wait, what do you
It's up
mean?
to you to decide.
You're the one who mentioned motives here, Ryan. You were... Oh, Ryan, you tipped your hen too soon, my man. Ho. Never asked Simon to test Kate. Simon had been trying to undermine Kate. Okay. We got a lot of stuff from you here. Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing a contradiction yet. I gotta think. Best student becomes prime candidates. Prime candidates get a very good job. Students aren't tested. You never answer the question about how you determine if someone's a prime candidate. Never asked him to test him, eh? Then why does he have the code? Whoa! Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. This scared me. Welcome. Thank you. I needed that, actually. Yeah, you got me. I need to lower the volume on that. That's what I need to do. Oh, boy. Let's see. I derailed my thought process. Oh yeah, prime candidates. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's see. How you doing? Bloody question mark. Hope everything's been good for you. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to figure out who killed this girl. Students aren't tested. Okay, I'm gonna go ask more people. I'm gonna go ask more people. James. We need to ask James, right? Let's go talk to him. Ooh, Paul. Paul too. Paul's important. We gotta go talk to him. Can't forget him. I'll save him for last. I feel like he'll be illuminating on the subject. Actually, it's hard to tell. Paul will either give you
questions, please.
a really great answer, or he will say, oh, he'll give you the worst answer. Okay, you wouldn't know anything about those.
Probably be back later.
Lisa's not home. Lisa just disappeared off the face of the planet. She doesn't exist anymore. Well, I mean, yeah, you woke up. Wow. Wait, I just went back to the same place. I got distracted. I hope you rested well, at least. All right, Paul.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Tell me about these prime candidates.
What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so
Don't call
what
them
does
that,
it
please.
mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And
Hypnotize students.
they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
Well, it's a little kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
Okay. Kickback prime. You didn't give me anything, Paul. You didn't give me anything. Nobody allowed to know the combination. Can I use... Okay, hold on. Where's the card? Where's the card? Can I use this? Oh, I don't have anything here to use on it. Okay, never mind then. Well, I could try it. Might as well. Let's try it. Woke up with a cat using the top of your head as a pillow. Oh, well, looks like my model froze. Oh, wow, that's great. Hold on, let me restart that. It's been a while since it's done that to me. Okay, I'll be assembled. Assemblage complete. There we go. Ah. Okay. All right. Listen, there's nothing more honorable than to be used as a pillow by your cat, right? At least I think so. Right? Rebuilt. That's how it works. Yeah, exactly. I'm rebuilt, reassembled. You should see it in slow motion. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Have I talked to everybody? I think I have.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
I haven't been awake long myself. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were sleeping in their house, right? And they gave you the privilege of serving as their pillow. You should feel honored, honestly. Oh, okay. Let's go search the woods, and then we'll call the police chief. Anything on the jetty? Yeah, it did. That looked well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I had a weird dream. Don't remember what it was about, but I remember it was weird.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Keep
What are you
pushing.
doing?
Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to.
What the?
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
All right,
What is
sir,
this?
whoever you
Test.
are.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
Oh yeah, I'm working things out.
And so this would be for
I'm working
Atlas,
out
would
that
it?
it's 11 p.m.
Kyle.
and it's still daytime out here. Why is the sun still up,
Disappear
Kyle?
now. It's not a good idea to talk to a police
What kind of
inspector
land
like
is
that.
Britain where the sun is out at 11
Okay,
p.m.?
Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments.
Yeah, get out of here, Tom. Kyle. I'll take you both on. Everybody's dropping their keys. You guys have the worst
Well,
pockets.
You really should take more care of your things.
Honestly.
Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
What? You should have kept them.
No.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a
Threshold
skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time.
I
See
mean-
what I can do with this key fob first.
I mean, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. The only place that I've been to that may use a key fob is the garage at... Oh, wait, no. I already used a key fob on that, right? Maybe their car. Let me go look at the car. Hey. I got a key fob. Yeah. No. Yeah. Look at that. Nah. Weird dreams are fun. They're fun dreams. There's been a few times where I had dreams that, like, Asmongold had a patron deity, and I had to get close with him so that I could get in
Bingo.
contact with his patron
Well,
god.
Ryan, what have you been up to? Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
Yeah, interesting. I was reading chat, so I didn't see what it was, but yeah, let's look at it. What did I grab? Oh, it's a check for Kate. Oh. Check is spelled weird. Yeah, see, that was a fun dream. That was a fun dream. I had to get close with him in my dream in order to get commune with his patron lord, his patron god, in order to discover why the citizens of the country were folding themselves into pretzels to solve the epidemic. Because for some reason, his patron god was the one who knew what was going on, and I think I suspected that it was him that was causing the problems. But Asmongold was a chill dude in my dream. He was just like chill. He had a fridge next to his desk for some reason in the dream. It was crazy. All right, Ryan. Explain why you have a check for Kate in your car. See, weird dreams are fun. It's fun. It was a fun dream.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, tell me about this check, Ryan.
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan?
I went searching without a warrant.
£500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all.
Yeah, it fell out of the
Just
car.
a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
How much is that in American
She was
money?
a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
Oh, it's not
No.
that much.
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if
I
you don't
mean,
mind.
I guess
Well,
to
don't
give to a
consider
student
it a
randomly,
bribe,
that is
will
a
you,
lot.
Inspector?
Oh, how could it be a bribe? It's made out to Kate. I couldn't cash it. Unless you guys do something weird in Britain, I don't think you can cash another person's check. Ryan? Money meant as little incentive for Kate. Had heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. No, wow, I couldn't read that at all. No ulterior reason for giving Kate the money. You heard she wanted to leave, huh? But she enjoyed the course and appeared happy, Ryan. Ryan? Oh, that seemed like a contradiction, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, technically I have her ID. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that seemed like... It seemed like a... Okay, maybe it's this one right here. Maybe it's this. Little incentive for Kate. Oh, shoot. I pressed the wrong one. I meant this one. And then... Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this. Okay, there's no contradiction there. Definitely think there's... Okay, hold on. There's definitely one here. No ulterior for giving Kate the money. I think I know what the money was for. It was about your little affair, wasn't it, Ryan? Are you sure it wasn't this? Wait, no, it's not that one. Where is it? Oh God, where would it be? Hold on. Maybe up here. Kate's argument. Maybe this. Haha, doesn't know about the argument in the pub? I didn't forget about this, Ryan. I didn't forget. What? Come on. That was so... It could have. You're right. But I think I'm onto something here, but maybe I'm going a little bit too far ahead. Let's doesn't know about the argument. Okay. It's definitely connected to this. I know for sure. I'm gonna go ask other people about this, but I feel like I'm onto something there. I'm gonna go ask other people.
If that's okay.
I'm gonna come back to this, Ryan. You're not off the hook, sir. Let's go talk to Emma. Emma, huh? Emma, hey, do you know what this could have been for? Huh, Emma?
Ask about a few more things, please.
You want to tell me about this? Oh. Well, never mind, Emma.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Paul would probably know. Yeah, Paul would
That's
probably
it for
know.
the
Let's
time
go
being.
ask
Thank you.
Paul. Since, Paul is daddy here. Come on, Paul. You're Ryan's dad. Tell me about why Ryan could possibly be wanting to pay. I clicked the wrong thing. Tell me about why your baby boy is giving money to his students.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Won't you tell me, huh? Tell me.
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
Sure, just outside.
Better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Blondes? Kate is brown-headed. Wait, what? She has brown hair. What part of this is blonde, Paul? Oh, okay. Wow. You're right. I need you to explain something to me, Paul. How is she blonde? How is she blonde? What do you mean he has a weakness for blondes? That doesn't make sense. Kate has brown hair. Okay, there's definitely a contradiction here, but I don't know which bit of evidence to use. So, you last saw her here, but she had brown hair. So, I don't know how to use this. Hold on, I don't know how to use this. Let me think. And Emma has blonde hair, or brown hair too, actually. Yeah, Emma has brown hair too. What's he talking about? Hold on. Maybe I can use this. There's definitely a contradiction with this statement. I just don't know what to use for the contradiction. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to use this? You'd think it'd be her driver's license. And there's that tape, too. We haven't looked into that yet, because it's the same tape that's on the window. Didn't see it anywhere. Doesn't know why Ryan would give Kate. Interested in blondes. There's definitely something there. Just gotta find out what it was. Let's see. Didn't expect it. Okay. And then Rebecca has brown hair. Where are you getting that he looks blonde, sir? Like, his own wife has brown hair. Every single lady that we've seen here has brown hair, except for Lisa. Did she have blonde hair? I think Lisa had blonde hair. Ooh. It's definitely something here. I just don't know how to use it yet. I still haven't spoken to the chief yet. I need to give him a call. All right. I'm going to
Probably be back later.
come back to you, Paul, because that's crazy. James probably wouldn't know anything about it. And Lisa's probably not back home. Yep, okay. Let's call the chief. Wake up, Chief.
Got something interesting, Jenks?
Very much so, sir. An interesting discovery in Ryan's car. A cheque for £500 from Ryan made out to Kate.
Blimey, how does he explain that?
He said it was an incentive. Apparently he'd heard she was thinking of leaving the course.
What made her so special that they were willing to pay her to stay?
Just a good student, I suppose.
Nah, doesn't add up. £500 is a lot more
Don't
than
know.
an incentive,
Don't know
Jenks.
about that.
You can buy questions in Parliament for that kind of money. Sounds pretty desperate. Keep on her, Ryan, about it. Oh, and get yourself another drink.
Another drink. Thanks, Chief.
I'm having one. Right.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I feel like people in Parliament should be getting paid more than that amount could buy. I don't know. That seems like not that much, but no, I don't think Lisa has anything to do with it. I think Lisa is. I think she is probably a victim in all this. To be honest, we've only met her once, and she seems very opposed to Atlas for sure. Okay, so what did he tell us to do? Wait, I'd already called the chief for an update. Do I call him again? Let's call him again. I think this could be lying to us.
Jenks, tell me what you know first, but this time I've got something to tell you.
Oh, hey.
Well, what I found out is that Simon was asked by Ryan to test Kate to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate.
Prime what?
Prime candidate. It's the best of the bunch. The best Atlas student. The prime candidate gets an instant job on a fantastic
Man, that
salary
sounds like
as
the
soon as they
dream.
leave the course.
And how do they work out who's the best of the bunch?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Well, that's very interesting. I'll tell you what I know, shall I? That name they used to trade under, Third Eye. Turns out they were investigated 3 years ago over an allegation of physical abuse.
Oh.
Torture, Jenks. Witness had puncture marks.
Atlas weren't charged?
There was nothing to charge them with. The witness inflicted the wounds herself. Witness said it was something called threshold testing, whatever that means. Go figure, as they say in America.
Can I ask the Rams about
Yeah,
this?
we say that all the
No
time.
point, they won't tell you anything and it'll just put them on the defensive. Just keep chipping away at them. Try and find out what this testing involves. That's the best thing. Get something on them and you'll be in a better position.
Right. Thank you, Chief.
Nearly there, Jenks.
Yeah, we are. We gotta solve this by midnight for some reason, but yeah, we're nearly there. All right. Gotta ask about. Okay, now we're on to the contradiction phase. All right. Let's start with Ryan. All right, Ryan. I need you to tell me some things, sir. I hear you're into blondes.
Questions, please.
Okay. Heard Kate wanted to leave Atlas. Hi, Ravi. I have discovered that Kyle was having Tom puncture his hand in the middle of the woods, and that Third Eye was investigated 3 years ago for instances where students had self-inflicted puncture wounds in their hands. So they're still practicing those things, and also that there's a check in the car that we quote unquote found outside. We're not saying that we broke into a man's car or anything and without a warrant and just grabbed it, but we found it, and it was a check to Kate, and I feel like I know how I'm supposed to use this, but I'm not quite getting there. See, what I'm thinking is for this check, he says that there's no ulterior reason for giving Jake the money. He said it was because she was going to be leaving and he wanted to give her incentive to stay. But I'm thinking, what? No, they're imposters. Don't even. No. Listen, they're using my motif for their own gain. I never approved of this. I take full accountability and credit for all my kills. All my subjects. Okay, I would not do that. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, I think the money was because Kate was gonna blackmail him for his affair with Emma, right? And I feel like the contradiction is hearing him saying no ulterior reason for giving Kate the money, but I don't know what to pair it with. That's where I'm kind of getting stuck here. Because where we would have it would be the broken pub window or Kate's argument, one of the two. But I think I'm jumping ahead and thinking a little bit too much on it. But I definitely think the contradiction is around here somewhere. And then Paul, and then Paldrick said that Ryan gave the money because he's into blondes, but every single person that I've ever seen Ryan or known Ryan to have been involved with have been brunettes. So that doesn't make sense because Emma's a brunette, Kate's a brunette, his wife Rebecca's a brunette. So like, I don't know what Paul is on, but I don't think a case of color blindness will make you mistake yellow and brown. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but at least tint-wise, one's darker than the other. You should be able to tell. So I gotta find the contradiction here. So let's see here. Hadn't suspect any emotional. Said she enjoyed the course and appeared happy. See, I was also thinking the contradiction was here. Yeah, I think he is lying about the blonde thing for sure. But said enjoyed the course and appeared happy. And I'm also thinking it could also say that it was, he had heard that she wanted to leave Atlas. I feel like that's a direct contradiction, but that one doesn't count either. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm too smart for this game. I got 3,000 IQ brain. This game is for 1,000 IQ brains. I'm going too far ahead. But yeah, I do think Paul is lying for sure about that blonde thing. Either he's lying about the blonde thing or he let slip without really knowing what he was saying for sure. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go through all my things here. See what we have that could contradict. Knows about the window, not how it got broken. See, I think you do know how it got broken, right? Cardboard mask, Kate's argument, Atlas advertising. No, probably none of these. Okay, all right. Salvia divinorum. Has no interest in drugs. No student has ever bought drugs. Doesn't allow drugs. Doesn't keep any medicines on site. We found out that was a lie, technically. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Okay, where's the Atlas flyer? Okay, never mind. Liam's death. Hand symbol. Freedom phrase. Packet of dried leaves. Legal hallucinogenic. Just, okay. I mean, you said that you don't continue those practices, but people, I mean, I don't think he was hypnotized. Okay. What was Lisa's accusation? Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, they do use the same disturbing techniques. Okay, yeah. But, I mean, that's not a contradiction. Gotta find the contradiction. I bet you use the morphine for this self-inflicted injuries that you cause people, huh? I bet it's not for your arthritis at all. Okay. And also to put people in an altered state so they can be hypnotized. Okay. Okay, I might be a little lost here. Money meant for a little incentive for Kate. Maybe it's something here. Okay, so, I mean, a little incentive for Kate. Maybe with the... I don't know if I already tried this. Said that she enjoyed the course and appeared happy. Okay, nope. Hadn't suspected any emotional problems, maybe? No. No. Let's see. Maybe let's go focus on Paul. Let's go focus on that blonde comment. We can come back to Ryan, right? I feel like that blonde comment for sure. Cuz I mean, we have her license, right? Like we can show Kate has brown hair.
A couple more things, please.
Doesn't know why Ryan would give $500. Do we have Kate's argument here? Hold on. Okay, never mind. You didn't hear about it. About the broken window. Okay. Where's Emma's guilt? Here it is. Didn't once tried to date Emma. Hardly knew Emma. Okay. Definitely that blonde's comment, because look at this. Look at it. We got her license. We can show it to him. Hey, look, bro. She got brown hair. Kate's license was found on the bank of the doesn't know if Kate had her. There's no contradiction in these statements, though. That's the problem. I mean, the biggest contradiction I could see is last saw her at the meeting on Friday around 7 p.m. She was found dead the following Monday, right? She wouldn't have been able to change her hair that fast. Well, I mean, she could have, I guess, but like, why would she do that if she was going to commit quote unquote suicide, right? Then he said blondes, but she has brown hair. I'm not sure how to use this. Not happy about the theft. Has installed note that's happened. Okay. Maybe there's something with Simon.
Be back later
actually.
on, if that's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, good point. I hadn't thought about that. Everyone, yeah, no one... you're right. Okay, let's go talk to Simon real quick and see if he has anything, if I can contradict anything that he said. Oh, well, I went to Emma.
More questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, technically you would know about the one.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
All right. Doesn't know anything about pups to drink opium tea. Is allergic to opiates. I've already contradicted that. See, he said he was asked to test Kate by Ryan, but Ryan says no. Too bad I can't take contradictions across each person. Only Kate took the morphine. Visited the mirror room months ago. Only Kate took the morphine. I might have to cave and look up another guide for this one, because I'm not I think I know what's contradicting here, but it's not clicking for some reason. It's not accepting that as an answer. So hold on. We're gonna have to do we're gonna have to look up a guide because I'm not sure. Okay, I've already done that one. Oh, okay. I probably could have found that one if I was paying attention. All right. So the guide says here that where is it? I wasn't even paying attention to which one it was in. Where was it? It should have been in hypnosis, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, the auto hypnosis. That's what I checked in, but I didn't see it. Hold on. Auto hypnosis. There it is. Oh wait, I'm talking to Simon. No wonder. Yeah, I need to go to Ryan. I need to go to Ryan. But what it is in the auto hypnosis, in Ryan's response, he said that students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. I focused on the coerced part and didn't focus on the bribed part. And that would contradict with the check. That makes sense.
A few more questions.
I was being obtuse on that one. Yep, for sure. That was my fault. That was awful. Okay, hold on. Where is the auto hypnosis? There it is. You don't bribe your students, huh, Ryan? Then what was the little incentive for?
Aha.
I was going too far ahead.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion.
Yeah, well, you
Inspector.
can. I mean, in psychology, we
incentive,
learn
that's all,
that
a little
if you
encouragement.
give someone an
So
exorbitant
how
amount of
often
money,
do
then that
you
could
use
consider
incentives?
coercion.
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
You said you don't test her.
We
You
have
said
to
you don't
assess
test her.
students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment.
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
Ryan.
So
Ryan.
Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Yeah, well, shut up, Jinx. Shut up, Jinx. That's not important. What's important is that students aren't tested.
Aha. Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the
You
running
spilled
to
your
be
drink.
prime candidate.
Yes.
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference. If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility.
Huh?
He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
I think the lady doth protest too much.
Midnight. And still no suspect.
Ryan.
Unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death. But I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Hey, Jinx, don't steal my lines, brother. Don't steal my words. Listen, I'm in control of you. You do not steal my lines, Jinx. I have control of your body. You don't get a say in this. Alright, time to ask people about this prime status. Hey, let's go through the woods, right? Let's make sure we're not missing anything. No. He does not become the... No. Listen, there's a little bit too much feedback here, right? I just heard my thoughts a little bit too much. I may have, pushed the words into his brain. He should still mind his place and not steal my words. All right. Okay.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Kate. I mean, Emma. It is midnight. It is 12 p.m. and the sun is still out. What kind of fairy tale land are you guys living in? It's not pitch black outside. I don't see a star in the sky. Why? And everything is blue. Okay. Can you tell me what's going on here? Also, Kate's prime status.
Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do
Look
think
at
she would have been
the
chosen.
The sun is still
because she
shining on
was,
your face.
You know, Kate.
Where's the sun coming from?
You didn't discuss it with Kate.
That's obviously window lighting.
no
That's
touch
not
like this.
house lighting. It's midnight. Do you guys have a midnight sun here? What's going on? Would be chosen. Okay. Let's go talk to Simon. Let's go talk to Simon.
How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm
Yeah?
not bothered.
Oh, you're not?
Don't
You're
think
not
she was,
bothered?
What makes you think that?
You're
Well,
not bothered?
It's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
Okay, you didn't think she could be prime candidate, but what about that test? Why do you think that you were asked to test her, though? I guess that's not a contradiction, but we'll come back to this.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
All right, Rebecca. Can we still not do anything at Eden and Village Hall? Yeah, nothing. Okay. All right, Rebecca. Ding ding.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
What's this about? What's this about? Prime candidates.
Did you know Kate Vine
It's
was
11?
a prime candidate?
No.
That's crazy. I think during the longest day over here where I'm at, the longest the sun has been out has been maybe up until 9 p.m. Maybe to 10 p.m. Never 11 p.m. I've never seen the sun out at 11 p.m. That's crazy. I think 9 p.m. is generally the latest. So you didn't know that she was prime candidate, okay?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Let's go ask, we'll ask James first, because I think Paul would actually have something to say about it. I don't think James will have anything to say about it. Ding, ding,
Ask
ding,
you a
ding.
couple more things, please.
Yeah, see, he wouldn't know anything about it.
Thank
Okay.
you. Probably be back later.
All right. Paul? Yeah, I would agree. That is weird. Oh wait, I went to the wrong place. Hey, Paul.
Just a few more
Paul
questions,
Dick.
if you don't mind.
Tell me about this.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes,
They're so
it's
dastardly.
company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
You don't use threshold testing, eh? Did we get the third eye? Did we get that as like a clue that we can use for contradiction? Hold on. I don't think that's it, but let's see. I mean, they had to have gotten the idea from somewhere. Even if you don't make them do that, where do they get the idea to puncture their hands? Which is the exact same way that Third Eye did it. Huh? Can you tell me? Gotta find something that contradicts with that. Yeah, okay. Didn't think that was a contradiction. Yeah, they just randomly came up with that, exactly. Let's see. There's something, I mean, man, Paul and Ryan, bro, they're so obviously evil. But I still don't know if they're red herring at this point. Like, is it really them? Is it really that? Wait a minute. Lisa said, oh, well, never mind. Okay. All right, we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking. All right, we'll keep looking around, talking to people. James, do you know anything about Kate being a prime candidate? Probably not. You don't really, despite being a big conspiracy nut who tried to take down Third Eye, you are strangely detached from the events that's going on with the next cult that took its place by the same people only under a different name. It seems strangely disconnected from all this, James. You think that you would have your nose into everything here. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right, do I need to call the chief? Yeah, I should call the chief. Okay. Let's go call the chief. Man, Chief is up all hours of the night. Thank goodness.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for
Oh,
asking.
thank goodness. I
Ryan
didn't wake you.
admitted that he asked Simon to test Kate to see if she was good enough to be prime candidate, but he's throwing it all back on Simon. Says it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings. He knows you're onto him, Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done nonetheless.
I did this in a day.
Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so, yeah?
Okay, Chief. I'll call again.
Yeah, bye.
What do you mean it's only taken me until midnight, Chief? Investigations like this aren't usually done within a day. These are usually weeks, months-long investigations. What? What? Okay, whatever, Chief. Whatever you say. Okay, fine. He still wants me to talk to Paul. Fine, we'll go talk to Paul. The audacity. It's only taking you until midnight,
Couple
Jinx.
more questions, if that's
What have you
okay?
been doing, Chief? Shut up. Stupid Chief. Yeah, you're right. Students not encouraged to hurt each other. Don't use... Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Or was it? No. Didn't do. I'm gonna have to read over. I gotta be careful about reading all this stuff. I gotta, cause last contradiction taught me. Yeah, exactly. Won't you come here and do this, Chief? Business start last year. Okay. Liam's death. Okay. Drinking the night of the seminar. All right. Let's encourage ideas over morality reluctantly. Okay. Nothing contradictory there that I can tell. Course objectives to free student from their past. Students encouraged to free themselves from guilt. No place for guilt in business. All right. All burning. Okay, hold on. Maybe this. Oh, wait. Maybe this could contradict the blonde statement, because, I mean, if she flirted with you, then why would you think she's a blonde? But maybe not. They probably wouldn't make contradictory things from an hour before. So let's keep looking. Okay. That doesn't contradict. Maybe. We'll keep that on the back burner there. Use of course. Lisa believes. Okay, nothing there. Didn't expect Emma to do so. Okay. Once tried to date Emma. Didn't encourage her to Curtis. Okay, that doesn't contradict. All right, fine. No interest in the occult. Okay. Right, nothing there. Nobody allowed to know the combination of music. Buzz. Okay. Kate was being tested for prime candidate. And then what did you say about Kate? Oh man, I'm hungry. I need some food. That's what I need. That's why I'm not on top of it. Yo, Tamu, I am Sable contradict again. Again. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna go talk
That's all for the
to
moment.
Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sleepy too. I'm always sleepy, honestly. Like I always could lay down and take a nap. I guess that's the way it is for an old millennia old being who slept for most of her life. Let's see. I'm also hungry. So sleepy and hungry. What a combo. Let's see. Anything over here? Anything new over here that I can see? Nope. See, at least it looks dark here. The sun's not out. I think I smell someone cooking something too. It's not helping my appetite. It's only making me more hungry. Wait, what? Is he gone? Hello? Are you in the room? Are you in here? Ryan? Ryan, where you at? Where you at, but dude, where you at? Okay, let's walk through, let's go to the kitchen. Maybe he's in the kitchen. He could have gone back home to his wife, Rebecca. Let's see. Ding, ding. Oh, let's go to the left. Anything here? Nope. Ding, ding.
A few more questions, please.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Where's your son, Paul? Where's Ryan at? Where'd he go? Is he back here? Is he in your outbuilding? Nope. Let's go to Edenton Village. Yeah? Nope, nothing here. Okay, fine. We'll get to the bottom of this. Is he behind his house? Oh, you're right. He's definitely fled the country. Yep, he's out of here. Goodbye, Ryan, I guess. Okay, I guess Paul's really the only one that we have any meat with when it comes... Man, I'm hungry.
Things, please.
I could eat. All right. Let's see. Definitely something here in the blonde statement and in this statement. Wait a minute. Doesn't know why he would give her 500 bucks. I mean, 500 pounds. Leaders don't get involved with testing students. Oh. 500 British people money. That's right. That's right, Tomu. Weird mystical currency. Oh, now, come on. Come on. That's totally a contradiction, right? Knows he was interested in blondes. Maybe that? No! Okay, hold on. I mean, the only thing... So, my logic here is, right? Okay, let me give you my logic here. Anything from 500 pounds up, I've had these from since before 12 p.m. or a.m., so since before midnight, right? And it wouldn't have progressed me to midnight if there was any contradiction in those statements. So obviously, if there is going to be any contradiction, it's going to be with any of these statements here. I feel like I'm pretty smart or pretty accurate on that with that logic. I think that makes sense. So that helps me narrow down to knowing that whatever's gonna be contradicted, it's gonna be something here in the Kate's prime status. So we need to find out what it was. All right, so let's see. Doesn't know why Ryan would give her 500 pounds. Knows Ryan was interested in blondes. Doesn't use threshold testing, which is obviously a lie. But we don't know how to contradict him yet. Hold on. I still don't know why we have his bicycle as an option. Oh, wait. I guess we already used that. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Tomu, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe you when you say that. Are you sure? Are you sure that you truthed? How do you know? You see, wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean, Tomu? What theory? Definitely not a theory that I have any hand in fostering or nurturing, that's for sure. Oh, hey, monkey boy, what's up? What rice fact you got for me today? In the fields of gold where sunbeams dance, there grows a grain, a humble stand. Oh, you got poetry! Okay, hold on. In fields of gold where sunbeams dance, there grows a grain, a humble stance. Its slender stalks sway in the breeze. A gift of nature, a staple, please. Rice, oh rice, a treasure so pure, nourishing souls, a feast to endure. From paddy fields to plates so fine, it fills our hunger, a divine design. Boiled or steamed, a fluffy delight, a canvas for flavors day or night. With curries, stir fries, or sushi rolls, rice unites cultures, it bridges souls. Agreed. I need rice now. I am so hungry. Yeah. Well, listen. It's got some pretty good basis. You know, the theory that we have. I don't know if she told you or how you found out that we have this theory, but I think we're onto something. We just gotta get the clues together. Yeah. I mean, we've got clues together, but there's some other instances where, like, it's almost like you've caught on to what we're theorizing and you've purposely committed actions to go against that. Right? So we just gotta investigate a little bit more. Sweet poetry, monkey boy. Man, I'm so hungry. Sure, that's what somebody who didn't want us to know that they're in on this, that didn't want us to suspect them, would say. That's exactly what you would say, Tomu. Why would you admit to knowing what the theory is? Leaders don't get involved in testing students. Kate was being tested for prime candidate. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Doesn't know why Ryan would give Kate $500. I mean, British money? No. Okay. Let's see. Kate was being tested for prime. See, I mean, I feel like that's kind of a contradiction, but I guess that you wouldn't technically know if that's what it was for. Listen, you're not gonna get anything out of me, Tomu. You can't weasel anything out of me. My brain is like an iron vault. There's no crack in that nut. What? No, you don't. Wait, how did you... We didn't say anything. Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know nothing. Don't use threshold. See, I'm thinking they said they don't use threshold testing, but they are like third eye. Let's see, where was it? Where's third eye? Where's third eye? There it is. Listen, I gotta talk to Muna. We can't let our theories be spreading before we actually form a cohesive case yet. Right? Third eye, Paul's idea. Third eye, very similar to Atlas. Liam's death was unavoidable. They don't use threshold testing. Okay, I'm completely lost. I am going to have to use another one. Let's see. Another guide here. Wait, hold on now. Okay, so this one, no wonder I had to use, you know, I can at least tell you this. We both came up with it together in the same room. We were discussing some things, but it was mostly, a lot of the weight started from Muna's side. I think it was her idea. And then when she made the theory, I'm just like, you know what? Tomu's done this, this, and this. It really makes sense. That supports your theory. I think that's how the conversation went. So, we have a theory about you, Tomu. One day, you're gonna crack the case, and then your secrets are gonna be laid bare. We're gonna we're gonna be revealed to the whole world. That's not a theory. You admit to wanting to rob banks all the time. That's not really a theory worth pursuing. You've already admitted to that. But anyway, this one's silly, all right? So the contradiction, I don't think I ever would have found this one. Because it's, don't use threshold testing, right? So they don't use threshold testing. But, where is it? Gosh, I've lost it. Here it is. CD and mirror used on the course. How is this a contradiction? What was on the CD room? Or the CD, I don't remember.
Don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul. Because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold
I didn't remember
testing.
that.
You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
Paul.
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
Wow.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
I think a human life should be worth more than that.
Of course we were selling her.
Oh.
You don't get this, do you?
You're
We
a
make
human trafficker?
perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap.
Oh,
What
you're a
we look
capitalist.
for is people
True
with
and
ambition.
down
No
to your
ethics.
bones.
Push. Greed is
Fresh.
good. All right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
what do you enjoy now, Paul?
Is it blondes?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all. Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing to say suspicious about it. He very outwardly is saying that he's selling his students.
I'll see myself out.
God, that's so blue.
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
Loving this blue filter that they use to simulate nighttime. It's still daytime, even though it's 12 a.m.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it.
You don't have this conversation where windows are available. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my god. Kyle, huh? You gonna have Kyle try to do something? Kyle's just a little bitch boy. He won't be able to do nothing to me.
That doesn't sound good. Two
choose
totally
Kyle
morally
up and
bankrupt
spit him
men
out.
are plotting to get
That's
rid
how
of me.
weak he is.
It's
Come on.
midnight. I don't have any backup, and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Oh, we could call the chief. How about we go and call the chief and say, hey, can I get reinforcements? I think my life is in danger, please. Oh, now you're asleep. Chief, so lazy. I could potentially die. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to Atlas, and obviously when I'm in the woods, Kyle, because that's where Kyle lives, apparently. I've only ever seen him in the woods. I guess he's just a little gremlin out there, acting like he's tough. Little goblin. Yeah, Kyle the goblin. That's what he is. He's probably gonna ambush me in the woods on my way to Atlas. Nope, okay. Yeah, he's useless. Wow.
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Well, time to go into the woods and make myself vulnerable. I'm not the goblin. Kyle's the goblin. Goblin these nuts. That's what he's doing. Oh, shoot, no. James, you left your chair. Actually, I don't know if that's James or not. That's not James.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
Who is this?
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
Yo.
What? That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Little goblin.
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know
that this
imaginative flair is part of the course's success.
No, I think that's what
Our
you're
lessons
wanting me
are
to believe.
reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Yeah, okay.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Yeah, true.
I know what you're trying to do.
How effective would it be, though?
I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate.
Oh, you're trying to deflect.
A knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister.
You realize I'm onto you, and you're trying to deflect. You're trying to redirect me.
Simon killed her. Well, it seems reasonable.
Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning?
Any more likely than you,
Huh?
Ryan?
If it was as easy as that, why didn't you just say something from the beginning? Huh, Ryan? Huh?
Pig!
Goblin!
I know.
That was whippy! Jinx! Jinx! That was so whippy! An open palm? You at least use the back of the hand, Jinx. Come on. The back of the hand. You just gave him a little love tap.
You save someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along. But what's Simon going to say about Ryan's accusation?
Kyle's been a menace this whole time. You know, it started because he started carving into a tree, right? And then I think he may have spat on me, and that's where he became public enemy number 1. I'm gonna chew him up and spit him out. He's gonna go into the meat grinder. That's what he's gonna go through. Little goblin. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to Simon. See, I know what you're doing. I mean, I have to follow this lead, but I know what you're doing, Ryan. You're trying to redirect me and put me in this direction. You're just like, here's the actual guy. Go take care of him so that you can do what you want to do, right? I'm not falling for your game. I mean, I have to go sniff it out, but
if you don't mind.
I ain't falling for your game, man. All right, what's this? What's this about, Simon? Tell me.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Oh, you're gonna show me the
Please.
tape, aren't you? I've had my eye on that tape since we started this whole business.
See that pattern on the tape there?
Ah, I knew it.
Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern.
Yeah, it's the same.
That's come from the same roll of tape as this.
Yeah.
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan.
He gets it custom
He
made.
gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go.
Exactly.
To be a prime candidate.
I noticed that from the start, baby.
Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else. Then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
She had morphine in her system.
I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
But Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her.
I believe you, Simon.
I'm sorry. Just give me a minute.
I know it's Ryan.
Painkillers.
Listen, I got the biggest brain, all right? And I'm not condoning Atlas's practices, but I gotta say, trying to tell someone to not be bothered by what they lost when you're trying to teach them to have a capitalist mindset to never lose and win big is probably counterproductive. You want to teach them to hold on to whatever they have, every little thing, and covet it like a dragon hoarding his treasure.
Why did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
I don't think Simon did it. I feel like... I don't think Simon did it. But anyway, yeah, so, like I said, not condoning your practices or anything, but if I was to commit a test, I would test them to be completely bothered by losing their things if you want them to have a winning mindset and be able to, you know, develop the skills in order to not lose big. You want them to be able to win big, right? So you want them to develop the skills to be able to hold on to whatever they got. I don't know. That's just me. Let's go to the right. Oh, let's go back. Let's go to the wood. Oh, wrong way. He's probably going to Atlas. Are you open? Yeah, nope. Okay. All right, maybe to Rebecca's? Edenton Village, maybe? Let's go to Edenton Village. No, still can't do anything here. Man gets custom-made tape. What? I mean, oh, thank you.
A few more questions,
Food!
if you don't mind.
I was, delivered some food. 1 second. Ahaha. I'm glad that you know what I'm capable of. And now you know that I'm worth following, right? I am a worthy overlord. And you should all bow before me. Become one with the Tentacollective. All right. Okay, so... Oh, wait. We have that as an evidence thing. Okay, hold on. Let's ask about this, because it's on your window out back, too. It's on the little trash bag on your window. I noticed that.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
You haven't seen it since then? Lie, Rebecca. Mm-hmm. Then how did you tape up that window? Where's the window? Exactly. Follow or be consumed whenever I finally decide to take over this world. Be assimilated. Where's the window? Where is it? Window. Aha!
Aha. You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that
Rebecca's
was found
really
attached
sus.
to Kate's driving license found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, You.
So what are you saying?
You do have a superiority
Who's got the tape
complex.
now?
You were very judgy and
Do you know
condescending
where it
towards
is?
Kate.
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Oh.
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay.
But
You
she's
wanna
not
know what I
blonde,
know?
Rebecca.
Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
Why are you mad at her? You should be mad at your
It was
husband.
dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
Oh, well, that's how you describe it?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
What?
Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
No, hold on, what?
Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down
For
and
real?
may be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
I knew you were suspicious from the start. You had such a judgy, condescending
It appears
attitude.
that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity.
What, is that
There are
it?
some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods?
Yeah, what were they doing?
Interrupted. And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand.
Please don't tell me.
business
Please don't tell me it's over.
We're going to have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon.
Oh, that's sequel baiting if I've ever heard it. Is it over? Wait, no! I don't have any closure! No. Like, this is an episodic game, right? Right? I just played episode 1, right? Come on. I get... Okay, hold on. I get why, Ryan might have been trying to cover things up. If he was trying to protect his wife, if he knew. But what was everyone else? There has to be, yeah. I think Ravi was also mentioning that they really need to make a... Oh, it's a Kickstarter game. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Is there an after credit scene? That's not fair. Like, I was really getting into the Atlas stuff, and that wasn't even the main point of the game. It really was just trying to find out that person who killed her. But then they're just like, oh, by the way, there's this massive cult with industry leaders backing it and funding them. Yeah. I liked that. I liked it. There were some parts that were a little bit obtuse, right? Like, how would you know to call the chief unless you use the tips? There's some people who are going to be like me and be like, I shouldn't use the tips because I should be smart enough for this. But the tips were actually pretty important part of the gameplay. I don't know. There's only one on here where I had to look up a guide because it didn't make sense. But the others, I feel some of these are a little bit obtuse. But overall, that was a fun game. Fun little game. I definitely want a sequel now because they sequel baited so hard. Make Marvel jealous. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Well, hi, Robbie. I finished the game. Now I'm going to look on my Steam library because, my internet is doing good. Yeah, we didn't even do anything with the devil horns. None of it meant anything. But I'm going to open up my Steam library because I want to keep streaming while my internet is being good. So I want to see what else I got on here that I can switch to. Something small. I already did Cat in the Box. Let's see if we got anything else. There is the Lily one. That one's really short, but I need to recap on it. But yeah, Ravi, thank you for gifting this game and recommending it. It was pretty fun. I liked the acting a lot. It was so hammy. I loved it. Jinx is a little weird, like I like him, but probably not for like I love how he talks to people, He has to be so dramatic and emphatic when he's talking to them with his eyes and his hands and everything. He's just like, what does it mean anything if I did this? And the devil horns, yeah. And I do definitely want them to do a sequel now because they really built up the Atlas cult there. Let's see. How big is Fear? 16 gigabytes. Let's see. Do I have space on my computer for that? I might boot up some Fear. We'll see. But it might take a while for it to download, actually. So I don't want to wait that long. So I might want to find something that's pretty small still, even if I have space on it. Forest. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for a specific one. A little RPG Maker game. Even though it's November, we can still keep playing some spooky games. That's what I'm into. If I can find it. Wow, this is a big library. Duh. Where is it? Oh, I bet I have it actually in a category. Man, why do I even categorize some of these things? Gothic. No, 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 no. The Gothic remake is going to be coming out soon, so I probably don't want that one. I don't want to play that one yet until the remake comes out. Okay, guys. Let's see. Maybe in BMP. All right, there it is. Got it. Let's install this. It's not even a gigabyte. There we go. All right, let me yeah. Actually, until I can get people together to play Dark Side Detective, maybe Gothic. I mean, I want to wait for the remake, but I also just really like the game, and I might play the original. I stream the original Gothic, and then once the remake comes out, if I can get it, then I'll stream that. Yeah, it does. Oh, have you played Gothic? Have you played Gothic? Oh man, not many people have heard of it or know what it is, and I really loved that game. All right, hold on. I'm gonna switch my games over. What should I title this? I wonder if this one even has a category. Let's see. I don't know if this is the same one. Ah, there it is. There it is. I found it.